right, I think I'm on. Yep. Welcome back to another episode of How to Fish. Today we are going after rockfish. I did a lot of research beforehand. It is my first time going. So we're going to try out shrimp flies. We're going to try out swim baits, sliding sinker with a herring on top of it. Let's get started. Also, make sure that you stay until the end. I do have some unfortunate news to share as well. On a lighter note, comment below what your favorite rockfish lure is. So the day started off pretty well. The waves had an interval of 14 seconds and they were about 2 to 3 feet high, which is perfect for kayaking. So I started off with a crab pot because I did catch some Dungeness here last week. Might as well try again this week. I have some herring in there. Make sure you watch my other video on what best bait to use for crabs. I'll link it right now in the video. So let's talk rockfish setups. This one here I researched is called a sliding sinker rig. You have a sliding sinker above a 3-foot leader, and there's a sliding bait hook here that I have at the bottom where I'm gonna put on a frozen herring. This killer rig is going to be featured on the next newsletter on howtofish.com, so make sure you sign up and get it straight to your email. So now I'm putting on a torpedo sinker, 6 ounce. I like the torpedo sinker because of its thin profile, especially when you're dealing with rocks. Can use this cannonball sinker as well. It just has a wider profile, so more chances of getting it stuck in the rocks, but people still use it and that's okay. Next up is your bait. So I'm using herring, you can use anchovy, jack smelt, etc. At the end of your leader should be 2 hooks. The first hook is an octopus hook. Put that through the bottom lip and through the nose of your bait fish, and then you have your trailing hook, which is a double hook. Put that on the tail. Make sure that you bend the bait a little bit so that it rolls like an injured bait. I'm using 50-pound braid for the main line, and for the leader I'm using 25-pound mono. Main line should be braid so that you can feel the bites better. Next thing to do is just drop this rig near some rocky structure and start pedaling around, give it some action, and soon enough you'll be on a bite. All right, I think I'm on. Yep, Lingcod. Woo! Lingcod. Yeah. First Lingcod, let's go. Yes, sir. There we go. It's probably not the size, eh? First Lingcod, 17.5 inches. There we go. Nice. So I'm just drifting using the sliding rig. I drop the bait all the way to the bottom. You feel the sinker and then your line's no longer taut. And then reel it up a couple of times. Try it. If nothing's happening, reel it up a little more. See if I can find some other types of rockfish. You know, because I already did the Lingcod. So give a big thumbs up for that first Lingcod. So what was interesting about the last bite, that Lingcod, I didn't hook set it right away. I just let it bite the bait for maybe about 2 seconds, and then I hooked it and it was perfect. So I was able to swallow the bait, and then I actually got it on the stinger hook, so that's the trailing hook. Based on my research, if you're drifting, I believe you should be facing the wind so the wind blows you backwards as you let your line out, so that this way the line doesn't go underneath the kayak. And it's the same concept if you're on like one of those charter boats as well. You want to be facing the wind with like the shrimp flies or like a setup like mine. Hey guys, so the video was kind of short, and the reason why I actually flipped my kayak, and luckily most of the things were attached on a leash except one of my leashes broke, and so my Mirage Drive is somewhere in the ocean. I was very close actually to the shore. I was probably right around there, and yeah, this random wave just came over. It was a big one, and then it just flipped me over. But luckily, you know, I had all the safety gear. I practiced flipping over beforehand, and so all that type of training and all that prep really came in handy. So yeah, unfortunately, I did lose the Mirage Drive. I'm not sure where I'll be able to get it. Apparently, it's not commonly in stock, so we'll see. And if you see or find a Mirage Drive down there at Rockaway Beach, let me know. And normally, you know, you would come through here, come back, you'd launch right there and also come back right there, but you know, unfortunately I just got unlucky with the wave coming in and hitting me. So make sure you practice unflipping your boat, and make sure you got all the safety gear. I have my wetsuit, I have my life jacket, yeah, stay safe out there. In the meantime, I'm posting on howtofish.com with the reports as well as how-tos, so go check that out. Follow, like, and subscribe.